Wagwan YouTube, it's your boy Shells, and today's video is going to be my FUT Champions custom tactics and player instructions. Now, a lot of you people have been asking for these for a while now, especially because I play 4-4-2, and I know a lot of you are trying to get into it. So I thought, why not just do an overall opinion on 4-4-2 in this video, and also go through each position on the formation and tell you guys which I think who are the best three to four players that I think are in each position. Now, I'm not going to name any icon players just because I think the majority of you guys I know aren't going to have enough coins to get like the hoodlets, the R9. So I'm just going to name the normal players that are in the game. Obviously some of them are going to be cheap, some of them are going to be expensive, but I just thought, why not just let you guys know who I think who are the best players in the game. So let's start off. In goal, the man, De Gea. De Gea is the #1 goalkeeper in the game, in my opinion. Once again, guys, this is all my opinion. So some of you might not agree with me, some of you will. But for me, De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the game. So I think if you're looking for a goalkeeper, the #1 choice is De Gea. But you can also get Courtois, who's a really good goalkeeper. He's tall, he can come out for crosses. And you can also get Neuer, who I think is second best goalkeeper in the game. Not as good as De Gea, but second best goalkeeper. And right back, oh yeah guys, custom tactics and play instruction, I'll do that after. But I just thought, just do this quickly. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but yeah, so right back, best one for me at the moment, Kyle Walker. He's so fast, he's so strong, and he hasn't done anything wrong with me. I've played every single FUT Champions game with him so far. I thought about trying to inform Valencia just because he seems overall better than Kyle Walker, but I'm going to give him a try soon before the event just to get my overall opinion about him. But you can also get Valencia informed, like I just said, and Florenzi right back, who I haven't used this FIFA, but he should be good and easy to link with Manelas. Now in centre back, this is a tough one because obviously I use the icon centre backs like SIE or Rios. I don't really know who are the best centre backs in the game at the moment. But if I'm going on from last year and what I've seen when I've played against other people, I think I would want Ramos, one, because he's quick. I like my centre backs to be kind of quick, not sluggish. He's got high, wait, let me see if it's agility. What's his agility? 79 agility, so that's quite good for centre back. He'd be quick to turn, so it'll be easy for me to jockey against my opponent. As well, he links with De Gea, because they're both Spanish, and then you can probably get another player in to make sure he gets full chem. So I think Sergio Ramos is going to be my #1, and then my #2 will be Boateng, just because Boateng he's so big. Look how tall is he? He's 6'4" and 75 pace. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I didn't like him at the end of last FIFA just because he felt so sluggish in terms of turning, so it was really hard for me to try and stay in front of my opponent and try to read what he's doing. So I've gone off him, but this year he does look really good. I've played against him quite a long time and he does stop me quite a few times. But if you don't want any of those two, then my next two recommendations are Bailly, who's rapid, and Manelas, who's another rapid player. So I think those two are my go-to guys. And then left back, we go with Alex Sandro. I've used him for one weekend, and I can guarantee he's the best left back in the game. I had Icon Maldini at first, I thought it was really good, but I know a lot of you guys don't have the coins. Then I changed to Alba, who was my second recommendation, who's a really good left back. But the only problem for Alba is when you do get that opponent that crosses to that far post, you're most likely going to concede because he's 5'7", and there's no chance of stopping whoever that is at the back post. That's my only downfall with Alba, and he's really small. And then my next choice will be Alaba, who's another good left back, who overall big, strong, quite fast. As well, he links with Boateng. So those three are my left backs. And now the wings. See, this is however you want to do it. Obviously, for me, I want a left-sided player on the left side, a right-sided player on the right, so they can shoot across goal. But obviously Bale, for example, he's probably my #1 choice of a winger. He's a right mid, but then in game I'll change to left mid. So I'm just gonna do it right mid to left mid together. So my overall judgment on wingers, #1 would be Bale. Bale is amazing. He's big, he's fast, he can finish when he gets a shot. For me, My wingers, when they get that chance, they have to score. And Bale, he does that for me. So when he gets the chance to score, he will. So I'll put him on the left side, obviously he's changing game. And then my also other choice, see, obviously, because I got Henri there, I'm trying to think, but I think I would go for Dembele. I've used him before I got R9. Oh, that's not how you spell Dembele. Before I got R9, Dembele was my guy. He is 5-star, 5-star. You can't go wrong. His finisher, I'm not gonna lie, in the crucial moments, he might not finish all the time, but that's how majority plays. But Dembele does miss a few chances, but then again, he does score a few. He's really good on the ball, he's quick. So he will be good, but sometimes when you need him to clutch up, he's not going to be there, I'm not going to lie. But you can also get Mane, I don't know which one, if there's a SPC or whatever. Sadio Mane, rapid, really fast, good at finish. You could get him in your team. You can also get Mbappe. I had a striker card but before he got an inform, and I changed him in game to a right mid and he done the job. But the same thing with Dembele, he didn't really clutch up in those big moments, which costed me a few games when I got 39, but he's still done a really good job. So now moving on to centre mid, we're going to have Pogba and Nainggolan. Pogba for me is just an animal. I haven't used him much this FIFA because, like I said, I got Hullet and Vieira, who's just irreplaceable. But going on for what I see from him, he's big, he's fast, 5-star skills. He just can't go wrong. He can attack, he can defend. He has a huge presence in that midfield. So, and then next to him, I would want Nainggolan. These two last year, by the way, my ultimate partnership. I love Nainggolan. He's so quick to like cover the gaps in midfield and get so many interceptions and can tackle. He was just one of my favourite players to use last year, but obviously that was his team of season card. But now going on to the final position, let's just move out R9, the bad boy. Final position, I mean, I think most of you already know, Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy, I think, is the best player in the game. I don't even include an icons. This guy is so good. Just look at his stats. I've played all of them games with him in a 4-4-2. So the thing, 4-4-2s, it's not as easy to get better stats on your players on 4-4-2 because it's so balanced and like everyone gets involved. Just look at those stats: 604 goals in 425 games. You just can't remember. He's 6'1". He feels so good in game, I'm telling you. That's why I don't know who's better out of him and R9. Obviously R9's got 5-star, 5-star, but Cristiano, I just want to say he's better. I just want to. But yeah, if you're talking about normal playing the games, then Cristiano Ronaldo is the guy to get. He's the number one player you want. And then next to him, for me, like I said, you want a left-footed player on the left side. So this was a tough one. I was going to say Dybala. I really like Dybala, but I'm going to go with Messi. He's just an absolute finisher. But the only downfall with Messi is that he's really, really small. And as a striker in a 4-4-2, you kind of want them to be kind of big, not like massive, but you want them to be able to hold their own, you know. But Messi's really small. That's the only problem but he's really fast, really good on the ball, play 1-2s, and the main thing, he scores. So also, if you can't get any of those two, then I would recommend Griezmann, left-footed striker and quicker, and Suarez, who I think looks really good on this game and he looks really agile on the ball. But let's just move on to what you guys came for, play instructions. This is what I do when I play 4-4-2, but you're probably thinking what the hell has just happened, but yeah, I was just looking back at the footage and it wasn't very good, so I thought why not do it all over again. Yeah, it's currently 4 o'clock in the morning on the 14th, I don't even know what day is it, I think it's a Thursday actually, so rewards out later. So yeah, let's just get into what you guys came for, the custom tactics and the player instructions. So, I'm not gonna lie, with custom tactics, I don't really understand it as some other people might do, so it might not help your game that well to others, I don't know. But these are the custom tactics I use. So I left it on balance, on default ones, and I just changed it to I think what might help me. So I put this on speed on 60, passing on 50. I leave position on organized. See, I can't really explain what each of them do because I might get it wrong. I don't know what they actually do. But yeah, I leave the passing on 50, sorry. Chance creation, I put passing on 60 again. I turn down crossing to 40 just because I don't really cross the ball, so there's no point. And I put the shooting on 60. I think these tactics here are more for like, if your crossing's in on higher, more players will arrive in the box. That's what I think it means. So I guess if you want to have more crossing, then yeah, put more players on. But I guess the problem with that is that the centre mid might go in a box where he might stay on the edge instead. I'm guessing, that's what I'm guessing it does. So I think things like that. On the position, I leave them on free form just because I like to let them have more freedom, if that makes sense. So sometimes the left mid might be on the right mid. Sometimes the striker might be in left mid, just like that. So it just switches things up. It might open up new opportunities. And I think defensively it helps a bit as well, because sometimes I see my left mid covering in left centre mid, or right mid coming in from centre mid, and stuff like that. And then last but not least, you might think this is weird, but pressure 51, aggression 51 again, and then teamwork 50. This because I don't know, it's just me. I played an online game ages ago against my friend, and then I played as Chelsea. Obviously I didn't know what custom tactics to use, so I just left the back line once on 51, and it was one of the best defensive games I ever played. This is at the start of the game, so I just left it, and it's been working very fine. Just to let you know once again, custom tactics instructions ain't gonna make you go 40, you know, but it might not suit you, so it might not work. So you gotta experience yourself, and you gotta find out what works best for you. So those are my custom tactics. And a play instruction quickly. This is what I do. I put both the strikers in getting behind, just so they make those forward runs. Try to get a few one runs from it, and then I'll put all my midfielders and come back. Just because I feel like they're so attacking already, and which is a good thing, but you need that help defensively. So that's why I just told them all to come back, so they all don't start bombing forward at the same time. But for me, I have Hullet and Vieira in midfield, and they're a perfect partnership, literally. Hullet is the attacker one, and Vieira is the defensive one. They're a perfect partnership, so it really helps out a lot. And then when you have Hullet tracking back, it helps out a lot. And then lastly, I put my fullbacks and stay back, just because I don't need to have them on balance, because I have wings there already. So I just don't want them anywhere near attack. But yeah, those are my instructions. One more thing, guys, I almost forgot. I was looking back at the video, and I went back to the other team, and I saw I was missing a key player who's been on the other team for a few years now, and it's been absolutely insane. And I thought, how can I not tell you guys about him? And it's Neymar. This guy is insane on the ultimate team. You can either play him on the wing, left mid, or right mid, because he's got 5-star weak foot. And you can either play him left striker or right striker. The guy is incredible. 5-star, 5-star, 5'9", which is a decent height, and he's just so quick. Finish. He can just do everything. It's like a mini Ronaldo. So yeah, Neymar is also a big player to get. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope these custom tactics and play instructions will work for you. Everyone's different, so it might not, it might do. So it might help you get that extra win in Foot Champions, it might not. But once again, with the 4-4-2, you just gotta experience stuff yourself and see what works best for you. You might want to put your wingers on stay wide. You might want to put your strikers on balance. Just maybe even leave your centre mids on balance. That's why. Just mess around with it yourself. I think that's with any formation as well. Just mess around it. Everything else, everyone's different, so it's not gonna work. But yeah, it's been your boy Shells. Just let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Maybe some gameplay videos, maybe some Call of Duty videos, just saying I'm pretty good. I like to call myself the Black Scumpy, so yeah, if you want to see that, just let me know. And follow me on Twitter, ask me anything. If you need any help, I'll try to get back to all of you. It's been your boy Shells, and I'll just catch you guys next time.